Beautiful day, and it's even nicer up in the mountains, especially if you like to ski, if you only drive about 3.5 hours from here.
It's not too far. John Fredericks made the trek up there. We talked to him earlier this morning, and John was trying his hand at snowboarding, and Jordan, meantime, was having a ball. And John joins us live from out there. And John, it looks like you're on some pretty decent-sized hills at the tubing park.
Tubes.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
We can hear
John,
you
we can
and
hear
see you.
Oh, we've been having so much fun up here at Bryan Head, and it's, you know, they say it friendly by nature, and it is, like you guys say, it's only about 3.5 hours out of Las Vegas. Of course, we have our own fabulous ski resort right there, just outside of Las Vegas Ski and Snowboard Resort. But if you want to bring the family out and maybe travel a little further, doesn't take very long. You just come up I-15 all the way and just follow the signs, and you're here in no time at all. They've got it all. They got the snowboard runs, they've got the ski runs, and right now we're on the tube runs. This is the tubing hill, and I'll tell you what, where am I going? Is this my hill? I'm going to come down with my friends here, and then I'll give you your forecast.
Put Jordo on.
Give you
Wonder how that would be. Put Jordo on with you.
I don't want the PETA. Well, I was thinking about that, but I don't want the PETA people to get mad at me.
Oh.
Anyway, coming up in just a, yeah, they don't mind if I break my neck. Anyway, we're going to give you a chance to join me up here at Bryan Head in less than 3 minutes from right now. Sorry, we're breaking up a little bit. Everybody ready?
I don't think John has done this yet.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm coming. All right.
Here we go.
On your mark, get set, go.
Oh, he's racing. Here he comes.
Oh, he got a good start. Oh,
He's second right now. He's kind of racing.
Hello. Hey, this is kind of cool. Hi, kids. Woo! Oh, they say I got to drag my heels so I don't go all the way through the fence.
Oh, you got to do that.
There you go.
Very nice, John. Nice, good form.
Thank you. Corey, yeah, it's a good thing you ended up with my good side. Anyway, let's talk about your weather. Your weather out there. Boy, it's 50 degrees outside. It's 26 right now here at Bryan Head. It's beautiful in Las Vegas. We're going to warm up over the next several days, folks. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Let's get you your forecast, take you all the way through must-see TV time. We'll probably top out in the mid to upper 50s today, and a continued warming trend is on the way. Winds won't be much of a factor today or tomorrow. Where did we bottom out yesterday? That's an excellent question. Let's find out. Somebody tell me. Temperature readings dropping down in the 30s in the overnight hours, warming up only in the low 50s throughout the week. But once again, we're going to start warming up even more. In fact, over the weekend, we're going to be in the 60s. Now, as far as your travel forecast, to be on the, well, to be perfectly frank, there really hasn't been any real significant problems across the rest of the nation throughout much of the day. The big story today, Santa Ana winds down in Southern California again up to 70 miles per hour. Let me catch my breath here. Wind chill values in the northern plains, minus 50. What map we in now, kiddo? Okay, as far in your temperatures, and in coming up in just a minute from right now as we slide through these maps, do want to let you know it's time now to give you a chance to join me or just a friend up here at Bryan Head Resort. 2 nights lodging, 2 days full of lift tickets for 2, ski or snowboard rentals, plus we're also going to throw in, of course, all the instruction you need if you've never learned how to ski and snowboard, or either one. As a matter of fact, I learned to snowboard earlier this morning. We're going to show some video in just a moment. But the Fredericks Fact, it's a toughie, folks. Believe it or not, a very famous actor was first offered the role opposite Barbra Streisand in Funny Girl back in 1968, but she refused to take second billing to this actor. He refused. He eventually stepped down. Who is he? Very, very famous individual. Call us now, 657-3425. If you have the correct answer, you can tell I'm out of breath. You can get yourself a wonderful ski and snowboard package, lodging package up here at Bryan Head. Now, earlier this morning, I had a chance to get some instruction on snowboarding. I'd never been on a snowboard before in my entire life, and as you can see, it didn't take me long to become a real pro.
Rolling like a leaf
Don't laugh at me. Was that impressive or what?
Not
Just
bad.
Like a pro and less than, to be perfectly honest with you kids, I actually fell a heck of a lot more than that. And I'm going to be very sore tomorrow morning. I can already feel it. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll have your weekend forecast, the answer to the Fredericks Fact, and another run at the tubing hill from the beautiful Bryan Head Resort in southern Utah.
But now you can say you're a boarder.
Now I can say that not only am I bored, but I am boarded as well. Thank you. And I literally went down the tubes.
You did. Very
yes,
nice,
that was
John.
very fun.
Brave, as
yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you in a few minutes, Johnny.
And I've been up there, too, and I know you have, too. That's a lot of fun.
It is.
It is. Well, you know, the weekend is getting closer. Are you looking for a little weekend getaway that only takes about 3.5 hours to get to?
And one of the favorite spots for locals here in town is to head up north on I-15 about 3.5 hours to Bryan Head. Some of the greatest snow around the West. John Fredericks, you're out there and you've had a taste, probably literally, of the snow so far today, Johnny.
I did a face plant this morning, Scott and Sue, that I'm just sorry we didn't get on video. I actually for a moment thought I broke my nose. It was that dramatic. But you saw some of the video earlier, and actually I did okay. They said I did all right for my first snowboarding attempt, and I will be back up here at Bryan Head. It's a beautiful resort. I'd never been here before, never been snowboarding before, and my boy here had never been on the snow before, and he is taken to it like a duck in water, just to having himself the best of time. We're here at the tubing hill, and let's see if we can get some people to come on down. Come on down, you folks. And as they come down, let's go ahead and talk about your forecast. Look at it. It's just so much fun. And the key to this thing, the tubing hill here at Bryan Head, you got to get kind of a rutting start. Currently in Las Vegas, beautiful temperature readings are beginning to warm up. Now, keep in mind, the last couple of days, we've only been in the mid to upper 40s at lunchtime. Now we're starting to creep into the 50s. And hopefully today we'll top out in the mid to upper 50s. And the winds today just going to be kind of light out of the northeast. No big deal. Maybe 5 to 15 miles per hour under mostly sunny skies. Pretty much, in fact, we're only 3.5 hours away. So the only difference here is that the altitude is about 9,000 feet plus where I'm standing right now. So it's a little bit colder, about 26 degrees here. As you look at your facts and figures, what's going on out across the west is we got this big amplified area of high pressure. That just means the air is sinking. So we might get a few high clouds, and that's about it. But I do want to remind you folks, if you are in town and you've got that one of those big, giant, high-profile Winnebago-type vehicles, Southern California is going to see some Santa Ana winds, maybe up to 70 miles per hour again today. As far as the temperatures across the west, well, it's chilly here. It's starting to warm up a little bit down in the southwest. It is absolutely gorgeous, though. The west, no question, the best. Recreational area forecast. We've got really very calm conditions out on the lake today, and for you folks down along the river in Laughlin, temperatures are going to be right around 60, maybe in the low to mid 60s, and then everybody's going to warm up over the next several days. In fact, for the Las Vegas Valley over the weekend, temperatures are probably going to top out in the mid 60s by Saturday and Sunday. Now, keep in mind, once again, our normal afternoon high is 60 degrees, and we should be there. If we don't get there today, we'll get there tomorrow. And the answer to the Fredericks Fact, it was a toughie today, but then again, there was a lot on the line, including 2 nights lodging and also lift tickets and rentals and instructions and everything here at Bryan Head. And I don't know if we got a winner or not. We do have a winner, by the way. Kathy, I'm not catching the last name, but anyway, Kathy, congratulations. You're going to be joining me or anybody, your guest up here at Bryan Head, and joining me right now. By the way, the answer to the fact, it was Frank Sinatra, believe it or not, was offered the role originally in Funny Girl. But Barbara Streisand wouldn't take second billing, and Frank's not going to take second billing, so he backed out. This is Jade. Don't call me Mickey D. McDonald. She's the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce here at Bryan Head Resort. And in 20 seconds or less, why should people come here?
Because this is the best snow we have, as close as you can get.
Well, that was a lot less than 20 seconds. Very good. And it's family friendly, right?
It's families by nature.
Families by
Bryan
nature.
Head.
Okay. And what's the snow depth right now up here?
Right now we have about an 8-foot base.
8. Did you hear that, folks? 8-foot base. If you've never been here, folks, I got to tell you, you got to come up to Bryan Head, only 3.5 hours away from Las Vegas.
We're on our way,
I'll be back
Freddie.
there tomorrow for another edition of Weather on Wheels. We'll see you then, folks.
Go
Okay.
soak in the hot tub and ease those pains.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Johnny.